Hi, Jack from Mean Guides Life. Welcome to another episode of the Ask Jack Show. And today, we're talking e-bikes. Made a video a month ago, why every serious cyclist needs an e-bike. And we got some interesting comments on that video. And I think they're worth going over. It's two different worlds, right? We got two different worlds. So let's get to it. First one is from Mark L. I'm 51 years old with neck and back issues. I was at the point of basically giving up bicycling altogether. But I gave one last shot and bought a Specialized Turbo Levo, and it saved me. Wow. Then there's this from a Takuan. An e-bike, 2 question marks. I'm 70 years old, riding 3 times a week for about 40K with ease and sometimes pretty fast with my Canyon CF SLX 8. And don't need a stinking e-bike to do some good sprints and up those painful climbs. Painful, you say? Unless you are handicapped, just get regular rides in and punish yourself a little to build up your natural strength and save thousands of bucks on e-bikes. I'd feel like an idiot coming home from a ride and don't have to shower. Thumbs down sign. No battery legs for me. I love that. That is so good. Takuan, yeah, brother. So good. So good. I like the sass. This is a man who's having fun with life. And there's nothing wrong with that. If e-bike isn't for Takuan and he's going to go out there at 70 years old and do some sprints and do some painful uphills and all that stuff, yeah, winning. I wouldn't change a thing about that. Now, as much as I respect and admire Takuan, I think he's a little off. Not for himself. I think for himself, he's doing exactly as he should. But how about Mark? Mark L. Basically gave up on cycling. Got a Specialized turbo bike. We did a review on both of those, like real quick reviews a couple years ago. Wonderful machines. Well, e-bike makes it so this guy, with his pain he's got, his neck and back, means he can go out there and have the time of his life. He can go out there and get that rhythmical exercise. It's so beneficial to our existence, right? So you got Takuan and you got Mark L. And then you got me. I'm kind of like in the middle. For me, it's a training tool. If I lift weights, it's a lift day. And I do deadlifts and I do hip thrusts and I do hamstring curls. And my legs are just baked. Well, what's it going to do if I go out for an hour ride on my normal bike at a $150 heart rate so I can have that fun zone speed? It's too much. But I can go out, have some chill time, concentrate on my spin, get the benefits, that rhythmical activity, but my heart rate is lower, so I'm able to recover from my strength workout. I'm able to recover from that little bit of cardio workout. So for me, it's a recovery tool. Something a lot of people don't realize is it's about aerobic base. You want to have the majority of the time you spend cycling, running, cross-country skiing, whatever it is, below threshold, significantly below threshold, below where your body starts having to go anaerobic, right? Your anaerobic threshold. All the physical adaptations that take place for building more aerobic base. And that's not going to happen if you're overtaxing your system and it can't recover. So if I was to go out there and maintain a fun velocity, the 19-20 mile an hour range, my heart rate would be $150. And that's just a little bit too high in my aerobic zone for me to do workout after workout and be able to recover. So for me, I can go out there, maintain a 130 beats per minute heart rate, traveling along at 20 miles an hour and having the time of my life. That's why I think every serious cyclist could benefit from an e-bike. I'm using an e-bike to make my analog bike, my regular bike rides, something different, something more, something special. And for a guy like Mark, it's just helping him get out there, period. What's better than that? What's better than that? If you're a violinist, your tool is the violin and a bow, and that works for you. It's not a hammer and a chisel like if you were a sculptor. So if you use the tools to get the job done you're trying to do, that's the proper use of the tool. And that's how I see it. Now, if the e-bike's the hammer and the chisel, and Takuan's out there and he wants to bow his violin, well then that's the tool for him. And he's doing exactly as he should do. And I applaud that. Mark is getting out there because of the e-bike. I want to talk about kind of the sass level in Takuan's response. Wonderful. If you want to come to our channel and challenge us on what we're saying, bless you. We need that. We're seeking the company of lions, not sheep. If everyone just agreed with us or stayed silent, we would never be able to detect our errors. We wouldn't be able to adjust course. So, if you want to leave a challenging comment on this channel, you do that. And we'll try and come up with an answer that we think fits. Or we'll eat some crow if we're wrong, because you got to have that. That's how you correct what you're doing, by other people helping you out with the knowledge they have. Now, if you keep it respectful, the conversation goes better. So, obviously, just try and keep it respectful. But don't hesitate to leave a challenging comment on our channel. Those are the ones we tend to gravitate to and want to have a response. The other thing is, don't be surprised if we challenge you right back. It's all good. It's all good. Takuan, you keep that sass level high. Mark L, so glad you're out there riding that e-bike. And for everyone else, leave a question, leave a comment. We're going to answer some questions for you. Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. Ask Jack Show. Thanks for watching. Check one. Takuan.